Alright, hello everybody. We're back with Frosthaven Friday. I like doing this. This is just kind of my relaxing day for stream here. Just casually play through and... Alright, so let's get back on track. So where are we? We just finished up getting our Frozen Fist, so we're going to get to see him in action today. And we still got Blink Blade here. I think we had, we got the wall upgrading. We planted some stuff in the garden. And we were pretty much ready to move on. So we should have the next mission in our Algox campaign should be available, but like we got the note, but it didn't actually show up. So I don't know if it's not in the game yet, or if it's bugged, or if I have to wait another week or two before it actually shows up. I don't know. So we'll move on with other things then, and all of that is how I get the Snow Dancer, and I really want the Snow Dancer, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens there. So today I figured we could go to My Private Empire again. Let's see if we can get through it this time. I don't know, because Frozen Fist has low card count. He can take damage to get cards back, but we're going to experiment. Well, My Private Empire will be our training ground for the Frozen Fist and see what we can do. So let's go ahead and do that one, and then if we don't get the other one unlocked, we'll have to continue on with the Crystal Trench, because that's the other campaign path that was just added to the game. So let's go ahead and jump into My Private Empire here again. Oh, and here's our retirement message from the Drifter. One day the Drifter is living with you in your longhouse, and the next day, they're gone. No goodbye, no indication of where they're going. You notice them growing more and more restless recently, clearly harboring a desire to strike off back into the wilderness. They appear to have accomplished whatever they set out to do in Frosthaven, so now must have been as good a time as any. Maybe you'll see them again out on the road, or maybe this chapter of your journey together is simply over. So in true Drifter fashion, the Drifter just drifted away. Just casually left one day. Just gone. Bye, bud. Thought we were friends. Okay. Road event.
Blown off track by the winter winds, you come across a monolithic door deep set into the mountainside. You knock on the towering, gem-crusted stonework, but it feels so thick you can't even be sure the sound carried through. Whoever or whatever created it made sure it was impervious to both the elements and unwanted guests. An inscription is written in a language you can't easily make out. A receptacle on the doorframe looks as though it wants an offering, but what would fit?
Uh-oh. If I remember this event from the board game, if it's the one I'm thinking of, if we put, I think we have the little power core thing, if we put that in there, I think this forces us to do a different scenario right now. Let's find out.
You press the charged core into the doorframe's receptacle, and it mounts with a satisfying click. It's clear this isn't the right object. The contours are all wrong, and the core barely fills half the gap. And then it just happens. A spark of light, and the door rumbles itself open, shaking off ages of dust and ice. Inside is a modest chamber and a single pedestal. On it, you find a gnarled wand emblazoned with the symbol of the Orchid High Council.
Okay, so it didn't teleport us away, so something I was thinking of, that's good. Our core is now uncharged, but we got the Orchid Wand, and we need to choose a hero to receive it. What does the Orchid Wand do? During your turn, lose 1 morale to perform bless all allies and self. So we have to take a morale away from Frosthaven to use this, but then we bless ourselves. I don't think that's something I really want to be using on a regular basis. Especially right now, we're still trying to build the town's morale. But who should carry it? I don't think you have any small items, so I think we'll give it to you for now. Interesting. Okay. So, on to My Private Empire. Let's see. We need... Take only short rests. That is Probably not good. Ravager, perform 2 actions with lost icons. Definitely not good for him. He has like 8 cards. Kill an enemy attacked by one of your allies earlier in the same round. That could happen. Duelist, never exit an enemy adjacent, a hex adjacent to an enemy. No, that's not good. Remove a negative condition from yourself or an ally 2 or more times. Or Slayer, kill at least 2 enemies in the same round. He could do that one because he has multi-attack cards. It's going to be hard to do though, but we'll try to remember it and try to do it. Alright, here we go.
The peculiar invitation. With that, magical.
So, we've gotten up to stage 4 of this fight. Because this is the one that you can quit after any stage and just take the rewards and come back again later. There's 5 stages. I think the last stage, I want to say it's just one, like, iron golem guy. But the problem is by the time you get to the last stage, you're down to, like, a turn or 2 on each character. So, okay. We got to get here to make the skeletons appear. And I think it's when you end your... I think it's when you end your turn on it. I can't remember. Okay, so let's have Frozen Fist go step on it. What do we've got? Oof, this is going to be a challenge trying to play this. I guess we should do the prep and go ahead and use one with the mountain so we get cards back. Yeah. So let's do something to just move up there. There's a move with a retaliate. Let's try that. So let's move you over here. And then we'll do Fury of the Mountain to use the bottom of it and one with the mountain for a top. And then we just need Blink Blade to go after 23 so we can go hit something. This allows... yeah, this is good. Twin Strike because we can move 3 and we get Pierce. And then we could just use the top a double time. Or actually, let's just use Blurry Jab. Let's just use Blurry Jab. I might even want to go slow though here, actually, just to get charged up. Yeah, let's go slow. Let's go slow. A move 3 and an attack 2, maybe. I'm kind of want to like weaken enemies so then we can maybe get his card right off the bat here. They have shields because they're skeletons that pop in. We'll try using double time. And yeah. Now I kind of wish, what was my other card? It's 83. I could go slower with him, but then I wouldn't have the retaliate, so that's fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, move 2. Okay, they do appear as soon as you step on it. Good to know. Gonna activate our retaliate. And then we're gonna get one with the mountain turned on. So we can recover cards. So you have to take damage to get cards back, discarded cards. However, you also get regenerate every turn if you don't have it. So like whenever you don't have regenerate, you gain regenerate. I believe that happens at the beginning of the turn. So you're always going to like get at least 1 health back like every turn. You should be. So as long as you're only taking level 1 cards, this isn't too bad. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, okay. Skeletons weren't actually moving this turn, so that's good for us. The only bad thing is now they have 2 shield, which means my little Blink Blade's attack is not going to really do much. Oh, that's right. I have the thing where he can move 3 at the beginning of the round. That actually is kind of useful. Let's see. Let's go up here. But like I said, only having attack 2 isn't going to work out too well for me. Not like I wanted it to. I mean, I do have all these things. I could add a +1 to it. Okay, we're going to use advantage. We're going to add +1 to it. And we still managed to roll a -1. So, nothing there. I want to save that. That'd be better for a later enemy. Oh, there's a ×2. There we go. Or was that the first time? Alright, we'll go fast next time, so we should be safe to actually just stay here. I kind of want to use this and hope for a good roll, because I want to try and kill these 2 guys on the same turn next time to get his battle goal card. Let's use it. Okay, we did 1 damage at least. Now with Pierce and attack 3, 4, we might be able to do this. Maybe. So, I'm not going to move. We're just going to skip that. Alright, now I can get my Fury of the Mountain back. What's it doing? Yeah, I got one with the mountain. No, I don't want to cancel it. Or, oh, I see what it's saying. This is a round bonus because of the retaliate. I have to cancel that before I can get it back. But, I mean, it's the end of the round, so I feel like that should just automatically happen. It shouldn't make me have to... It's weird. Active round bonus, yes. There. Now I can get it back. So I have take 2 damage. But then I'll have regenerate come back. So, alright. Do we need to help Blinkblade? What can you do, Blinkblade? Go fast. We should have... We've got Twin Strike. So that's attack 2 and attack 3. We would need +1s on both of them. Or, we've got this one perfect. Attack 3 with advantage on both of them. And we'll use the bottom of Twin Strike to get the Pierce. Hopefully this works and he can get his battle goal right now. And then we'll just have you focus on this guy down here. Let's see. Fury of the Mountain. Whenever you suffer 1 less. This is attack 3 with Pierce 2. That's good for the skeleton. Let's do the one with Pierce, and let's use... We could use Fury of the Mountain again. Just to move 2 and have the retaliate. Alright, here we go. Oh, dang it. They're doing it again with the stupid shield and healing themselves. So, never mind getting our card. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Why? Ugh. Okay, well... Still gonna go with the original plan. We'll have to try and get that again later, I guess. We don't need to poison him. Oh, I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention. This activates a retaliate as well, so we have 2 retaliate now. Too bad we didn't do 1 more damage to him. He'd kill himself on us. Alright, Blinkblade. This is not as good as it was gonna be, but we still gotta do it. So... Problem is we're not gonna be able to move away, and they're not gonna be... Well, they're not going this turn. They already went, so... Perfectly safe. So, shield... Pierce, rather, and then attack with advantage on them both. I don't think we would have killed him anyway, because this guy still had 3 health last time. We would have only done 2. So, we still wouldn't have got it anyhow. Not with those rolls. Oh yeah, these are round bonuses though, so we're gonna lose one of those retaliate. It doesn't matter, they already went. I don't know why I keep thinking about that. Okay. What do we want back? Fury of the Mountain or Piercing Pummel? Probably Piercing Pummel since we're still dealing with the skeletons. So, yeah, we'll take Piercing Pummel back. So far, the only damage we've taken is from ourselves. Encased Punch. He's not on ice. This would just be attack 3. We'll just use Piercing Pummel again. And then maybe this one just for the move. Yeah, let's go Piercing Pummel, and then we do need to heal. Let's use this one just to walk away and heal. Okay, and you, do we still have a double attack somewhere? We've got hit and run, we've got kinetic transfer. Wait a minute, he's only got 1 health. Okay, so kinetic transfer will kill him. Ooh, we could still potentially get this. Okay, it's blurry jab and kinetic transfer. Just, oh my gosh, really? That is so stupid. What are the odds that they pull the exact same card 3 times in a row? Wait, how are they pulling the same? They have 3 of those in their ability deck? I don't think. I'm questioning this. Every time I should be getting... This is... Yeah. It's very frustrating right now. But it'll be okay. Still sticking with the plan. Skip. Confirm the targets. We're going to hit you. And we're going to try and kill you both on the next round. Although I don't think I have a way to do it anymore. I don't have any more multi-attacks. Okay. Maybe I should poison him. Well, we get +2, so we didn't need the poison, of course. Alright. These guys still aren't dead, so I'm just gonna go get the loot. Oh, it's making me skip the first part of this, I think. Yeah. Let's grab loot. Skip. We'll heal for 2. Back to full health. In the turn. What do we get? Gold? Wood. Wood. We need wood. Okay. Do we need Piercing Pummel back, or do I go for one of these? I think we need Piercing Pummel still because of the shield guys, just in case we need it. Alright. Blink Blade. Oh, you have to go slow now, too. Ugh. Okay. I mean, Power Leak, attack 4 will kill one of them. Should. But, yeah, we have no way to do any damage to the other one, so we might take damage this time. So let's use the bottom of this just to heal. He's unfortunately not going to get his card in what would have been the easiest place to get it, because these guys kept pulling this stupid shield and heal 3 rounds in a row, which is ridiculous. Let's go Piercing Pummel. And we'll just move up with the bottom of that one. Oh my gosh, they can attack. Okay. Move here. Skip the rest of the movement. Yeah, I realize there's nothing to consume. I wish it would just skip it if it wasn't available. I think I like it asking me or talking to me about it. ×2. Alright, he's gone. And then he's going to get a turn, so he'll attack both of us. One damage. It's also taking us, I think, too long to get out of this room. It's making us have less turns to actually finish this thing. Yay, Retaliate got him. That means you can just... You don't really need the health. Let's grab the loot. Actually, let's grab the... Oh, we have to wait till the round's over. Grab the loot. We don't want to burn the card. It's not... If we're trying to get through this thing, we don't want to burn too much with these guys, because they can't burn a whole lot. Nope. Keep going. Let's see. Let's get back... Get this back for the movement. Okay. Oop. Was that a... No, okay. Alright, if we make ice, we get bonuses out of moving on ice, but... So we could do this. All enemies adjacent, whatever, whenever you suffer an attack. And then we can use... this move 4, so we'd actually get move 5 out of it because we'd get the extra move from the ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't really help. Okay, so we'll just jump up there. And actually, what do you have left? You got to go slow. Well, you don't have to go slow. You do have charge, but we probably want to go slow since there's no enemies. You've got pretty much no movement, so okay. Yeah, do we have anything we can, like, prep, maybe? We could heal again. But then we wouldn't be moving. We've got Regenerate on, so we'll still heal 1 anyway. I think we don't really have any way to prep or anything. Nope. So, we could experiment. Let's take Frost Eruption. Cold Boulder. I want to experiment with something, see if it lets me do it. Okay. Will it still let me do this even if there's not a target? No. Okay. I was seeing if it would let me do it so that I could create the ice. But it does not. You do have to have a target. Which I figured that's what I was going to do, but... It was worth a try. We might as well use this because we're going to rest soon. We'll get it back when we rest. Alright, and all the best you can do is move 2. Alright. Oh, what do we... Is it even worth trying to get a card back right now? Because we need to rest anyway. We've got at least to move 3. We can get onto this thing, so no. We'll skip it this time. Boom, boom. And you have to go ahead and take your rest now. Okay. This will make things appear. Which may not be the best idea to be opening this right now, but... they got move 2. Move 2. Wait, if they do... they're doing the explosive thing. Sorry, Blinkblade. You're gonna get hit. Can't help or stop it, but he's not gonna get hit. It's just the one here, so skip the rest of that movement. We don't need to do that attack. This is bad here. Because he's going to take... Oh, well, okay. The attack didn't hit, so that's good. But he's going to explode and do trap damage. Which gets rid of him. But we do have to take 4 damage. Oh, I didn't realize there was one behind me. Oh, that's not good. Well, shoot. Great. Well, we're not finishing this. Not if we have to burn cards like that. Because we have to burn 2 because we're long resting. We have to burn them from our discard. So we're not getting all the way to the end. Not with having to burn 2 cards like that. And then now here's a 3rd card because of our long rest. We would have been fine. I didn't realize. I forgot about the one in the corner. So I made a mistake. I shouldn't have opened the doors on this turn. But I was trying to be efficient with my turns, and trying to be efficient, I actually made it worse. Because now it's time for him to long rest. Because, yeah, we only get 1 card. Yeah, we have to skip. Well, I mean, I could short rest, but do we even have any items to worry about? I mean, he's health at 10. He doesn't have... He has, like, armor, like the disadvantage, the leather armor. You know what? No, he can go ahead and just short rest. Of course, it's going to make me take out my most effective, like my level 2 card. Oh well. Alright. Well. Now we can do some stuff. Let's see. Let's go fast because we've got the charges. Can you be wounded? Yes, you just can't be poisoned. So... I'd say, you know what? I like double time. Let's move up with something. What do I want to use to move? All adjacent characters suffer 1. Yeah. Double time and this. Okay, Frozen Fist. Now would be a good time to... We need to have ice active so we could do that. But we don't. Let's try this one. Let's move up there with... Let's see, what's the pattern on that? So, yeah. Okay, let's move up there with Bottom of Fury of the Mountain. Use Frost Eruption. Alright, let's go. They're doing the same stupid thing again. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's bad. Alright. Skip the rest of that movement. Make him suffer 1. Hopefully we pull some good modifiers here. I don't want to push him. Alright, attack 3. We do have all our stuff. Let's throw the sword in, the advantage. Good thing we used advantage, because it was a miss, otherwise. Come on, +2. ×2. Good. Got him. Sweet. He won't be blowing up on me today. And then we can move 2. Let's just grab the loot that he dropped. Cool. Okay, you are not going to kill things, but we can push them too, but that won't get them far enough away from us. The original plan was to go here, use... Oh, actually, hang on. This guy will. It'll just be the 1. We can handle that. So move 2. We'll gain Retaliate. And then Frost Eruption. We should be able to hit. Yeah. Confirm. Cool. I like that. like that animation. Okay, we could push both of you back. Push. And push. And then I can make one ice thing somewhere. We don't want it where it's going to help this guy get to me, though, so we'll just put it here. Cool. Now, only one of them should be able to get in range. Yeah, just this one. We're not gonna. We're gonna receive the 3 damage. Then he's gonna explode. We'll use our negate once per round or once per game. Negate the forward trap damage from him. Okay. And yeah, end the reactive bonuses. Do we get Frost Eruption or do we get this back? Probably. Well, this has a heal on it. Let's get the heal back. We're gonna need that. Okay, round 8. If the target's on ice, we get +1. He's not currently on the ice. Let's do... Oh, we have to go so late for this to work. I wanted to do this one so we heal one when we take an attack. But we'd have to go earlier. I do have ice right now. So yeah, this heal would actually bless me as well. Or we could go up there and wound. We can move 6 with ice on this one. I want to do the heal. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and he'll probably go before us, but it is what it is. You can go slow because there's no danger right now, and let's do. Yeah, let's move 1, heal 1. Move 1, heal 1, and just whatever on the top. Oh, good. It's only attacking for 1 anyway. So it's going to go before me, but it's only an attack of 1. Unfortunately, though, the extra heal from taking damage is not turned on yet, so that won't help me. Okay, let's see. Move 1. I kind of want to just grab the loot. Get something out of doing this. At least get the loot and stuff to help the town. Alright. Skip that. Metal. 2 metal. Nice. And... yeah, so we're going to go ahead and heal... Oh, we have grass now, too. Sweet. Wait, where'd the grass come from? Who activated the grass? Did you activate grass? He did activate grass. I wasn't even thinking about that. Awesome. Cool, so we actually get to heal for 4 and get blessed from this. Which is awesome. Cool. Alright, and then we'll do this. Put the ice underneath him. Then he'll attack 2. And then, yeah, and then we activate grass again. Okay, and then let's see, what do we get back? Do we want... maybe we want Fury of the Mountain this time. Well, we could cancel bonuses. Can I get this? Why can't I get this back? Why can't I get that back? Choose a discard card to recover. This is discarded. Oh, because it's only ones that you discarded that round. That's why. This was discarded on a different round, so I can't get it back. It has to be one you discarded this round. That's why. Okay, well, let's grab the heal back then. Okay, he's on ice now, so we're going to do Encased Punch. And then whenever I suffer damage, he'll also suffer 1 damage, as long as he's adjacent to me. And then we'll get the heal going again. We do have grass, so it's actually going to be a heal 4. That is great. Blink Blade. Do you even have decent movement at all right now? No, you just got like a move 2. But we're going to keep you going. I don't know. Is there a reason? I guess we could have you go fast this time. Then you can move 5. So actually you can move 5 and then you can do hit and run. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Assuming the guy is still alive. Alright, Frozen Fist. If we get a +1 or better, he's dead. Oh, it's only a -2. Dang it. Alright. Good thing Blink Blade's coming up to hit him. But we can still heal for 4 again, which gets us back to full health. So this isn't too bad managing his health so far. Alright, move 5. Attack 4-3. Come on. Let's get him. Miss. Just not their day today. Well, we're gonna get hit for 4, and he's gonna immobilize me. 5, because he got a +1. He should have been dead. At least he suffers 1 damage from hitting me, though. Suffered 2. Did I have a retaliate ability on? Whenever you suffer damage this round, 1 adjacent enemy suffers 1 damage. I'm not sure why he took 2 damage there, but I'll take it. Alright, cancel reactive round bonuses, and we can get Encased Punch back, or we can get Frost Eruption. Let's take the heal again. We're not going to have grass this time, but we need the heals. Because we went from 12 to 5 health in that one round. Yeah, Piercing Pummel, and then we'll try to heal ourselves again. And then you are going to have to go ahead and take a rest. Signal AM. Okay. Alright, get him. Come on, get him. That gets him. Okay. Now we'll use the ice to go ahead and bless ourselves again with the heal 2. Perform our long rest. Let's get rid of... Sure, kinetic transfer, I guess. We're going to do one more stage in this, and then we're going to have to leave, probably, because we've... Did not go well. Did not go well for us. Because I know the next one is just one automaton guy, well, the golem guy. Do we want to just... Well, we got to cancel the bonus. That discards it, and then let's just go ahead and have him rest. So skip the ability. You're going to long rest this round. You are going to run in there and activate this thing. It's just the one guy. I'm not too worried about you being in there by yourself. Go fast. We can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6. There is a way to get 6, because I could use one of my tops that has a move on it. Like hit and run. Yeah, let's use Blurry Jab and hit and run. We'll get all the way there. Confirm. Alright, and then let's skip that. Jump on here.
The bell chain.
Alright, what's he doing? He's attacking at range for range 3. 1, 2, 3. So I don't need to move. I'm safe here. In Blinkblade's turn. He can't do anything. Frozen Fist does his long rest. That'll get him close to full health again. We'll have to lose... We don't want to lose the Pierce thing. We need that for this guy. Honestly, probably Cold Boulder because... Yeah. Alright, and you know what? Let's go ahead and use this. Actually, I didn't need to do that. The Regenerate would have took care of it. Ah, well. Okay, we need to move as far as we can into that room. Ice Blast. We don't really have anything with range. So we're probably not going to get to the guy, so... Let's just use that, I guess. It's going to be kind of a throwaway this time. Okay, you can't be wounded, and you can't... Wait, no. You can be wounded, you can't be disarmed or poisoned. So, we could use Cascading Reaction here to wound him. Do we still have... Yeah, Twin Strike with Pierce to our attacks. That's what we're doing. 1, 2, 3 to get to him. Have Pierce, hit him with a 3 and a 3. And then we're probably going to take a walloping, but it'll be okay. Well, actually, all he's doing is moving, shielding, and retaliating, so we're definitely going to be okay. All right. Move 3. Add Pierce 2 to our attacks. And then we'll attack 4-3. We'll use the sword and the advantage on it. He can't be poisoned. He could be muddled. We're already wounding him, so we're almost done here, so I might as well use this, I guess. All the swords. Cool, alright. 4 damage. He's muddled. He's wounded. We're not going to move. Skip that part. Attack again. 1 more damage. 2 more damage. Good. Good job, Blinkblade. I mean, he's got him half dead, so... Alright, you gotta catch up. Move 4. Actually, where was I? I should have went through the ice to get the extra movement out of it. Oh well. Do I recover? Yeah, we should recover our move card again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5. I don't think we can do that. No. Although if he moves, we could have Blinkblade retreat. You have to go slow, don't you? You're probably not going to get time to retreat. But if you do, we can get him close enough that a 4 can get to him, so... Let's get Encased Punch ready. And then... Oh, we have to go. We're going to go before him anyway, so this is another waste. Alright, we'll just do the move 4, and then... Fury of the Mountain, I guess. He's going to move 1 and attack 6. But very late. So we don't want to move all the way up. He's going to move 1. Let's move here so we can be 1 spot away from him so he doesn't hit us with that attack 6. And then we're just going to skip this one. And Blink Blade, it is time to retreat. Well, I mean, let's hit him a couple times first. We probably won't do any damage, but we might as well do it. And you missed. Okay. Alright, you move to get away from him. He should go after Frozen Fist. Well, yeah, he should go after Frozen Fist here. Taking that wound damage. Nice. Okay, what do we want back? We need Fury of the Mountain for the Retaliate. Let's get that back. Alright, which that's what we're going to use for our movement to get up there. We'll use that and then Piercing Pummel. That also gives 2 Retaliates, so that might be able to finish him off with that move alone. You are going to have to... Let's just have you short rest at this point. Okay, we still have Twin Strike. We do. And Blurry Jab. That's the move right there. Let's have Frozen Fist go first, though. Clobber. Attack 6 stun. Alright, we better get him. Move up to him. Skip the rest of the move. Get Retaliate going. Attack 3 with Pierce 2. He can't be poisoned. Okay, after his wound, he'll be down to 3. So I think we should get him because we're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna move to add Pierce to our attacks and attack for 4. Yep, we got him. He's got 1 health. He'll die from the wound. There we go. And yeah, we don't have enough cards left to continue. Unfortunately, it didn't go very well. And these characters are going to be hard ones to actually do that with because they don't have as many turns. So we'll conclude the quest there. But we got a decent amount of resources. Plus, we're going to get resources from completing this. So... Modifier Whisperer, most damage dealt, most enemies killed. He never did get his card. The stupid skeletons would have just died instead of healing themselves.
You flee.
Okay, any 3 materials. What do we even need? Well, we have 6 metal now, so we don't need that. We have 4 hide. Looks like wood's what we're low on. And that's what it's giving us. He needs stuff to make armor, though. I think we're going to go with the outpost. The outpost needs the resources, so we'll stick with wood. That's fine.
It started with discordant clanging, metal crashing against metal. Then came the abrupt twangs of taut wire being strummed, followed by the cacophonous wailing produced from deep within the robots surrounding the outpost. From sundown to sunup, and that's a long period in the heart of winter, the machines blare their unquiet concert from just outside the city walls. It has been 5 days. 5 days of constant noise, of eardrums that ring throughout the day, of irritable townsfolk trying to survive on the sort of non-sleep new parents know too well. Enough is enough.
Okay, lead a group to sabotage machines at daybreak when they turn off, or lead a group to sabotage them when they turn on. I don't know. Why would we do it when they turn on versus when they turn off? I don't know. I kind of want to... I'm curious. Let's do it at nightfall when they turn on.
The discordant noise is even more penetrating and disorienting at close range. You manage to sneak up to the metallic music machines and disable many of them, but while you mount a frontal attack, they counterpunch past the gates of Frosthaven.
Okay, so Frosthaven defenses will be improved for the next attack. So I think I picked right. We get better defense. Okay, our defense is 20, the attack is 25. This is the craftsman. Should I use a soldier? There is 5 attacks happening. Holy crap. Okay. We got to get a... The way this works, it doesn't show you. I kind of wish it would show you in the digital, but basically the way this works is you have plus 10 cards. So like in your regular modifier decks, you have, you know, your zeros, your plus ones, your plus twos, your minus ones, your minus twos. This works the same way, except it's plus 10, plus 20, minus 10, minus 20, essentially. So without using a soldier here, we have a roughly 30 or so % chance of getting a positive result. And a 70% chance of a bad result. So I don't know if this base attack's going to be 25 every time, though. Because we'll go through the soldiers really quick. It's going to come down to, is it worth protecting the craftsman? I don't plan on crafting anything this time, but it does eat up resources if it does take damage. Let's not use a soldier on this one. Yeah, we lost. So I got to use a morale or materials. You know what? I'm going to use a morale. All right, each soldier will provide blah, blah, blah. Same thing. The alchemist this time. We do have resources. Let's use a soldier on this one. Success. All right, cool. It would have been a success without the soldier. Probably. Well, no, we had advantage. It's not showing me the rolls. I wish it would show me the rolls. Okay, each, or I should say flips. They're cards, technically, but yeah. The barracks, yeah, we don't want that getting damaged. The workshop. The workshop, I'm done with the workshop, so who cares? Oh, except for it got wrecked, so now I had to spend a bunch of resources to fix it. Mining camp. Let's protect it. All right.
The last of the machines.
Hey, we gained 2 shared metal at least.
Collapsing from exhaustion. It is time for the most satisfying group nap Frosthaven has ever known.
I'm going to give both the metal to you. Oh, yeah, we have to lose a lumber because the workshop is damaged. And now we have to... so much for all that lumber, because now we have to use 2 lumber to repair it, and that's all we... It's not all we have, but... It's either that or we keep suffering 1 lumber lost every time we come back to town, so... That's annoying, but we can go buy some more lumber. Why can't I... Why does it keep doing this? Oh, okay. That's why. He doesn't have any money. Do you have money? You have money. Buy lumber. Okay. He bought lumber. Let's see. We need to go to the mining camp, buy some metal. Okay, and the hunting lodge, buy hide. Okay, now we can finish, what were we trying to upgrade? The logging camp. So we can finish donating whatever it needed still. It needs 1 more hide, it needs 5 metal. Needs 4 wood. It's all of our wood. There we go. Alright, so we got the logging camp being upgraded. We won't be able to do anything else yet. Trading post, enhancer, carpenter. Ooh, we do need to build the carpenter because it makes everything else cheaper. I should go ahead and donate resources to that, probably. But before that, do you have metal left to... no, I don't think he has enough for... Oh, this only takes 1 for crude chain? Cool. Okay, so he can do that. Do you have the perk that keeps that from being a problem? Did I give that to you yet? No, you don't have it yet. Let's ignore negative item effects, and yeah. So maybe I should wait on that. Okay, well. Then... I mean, he's got the shield. We got this wand thing, which I might just sell that. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. It's a hand item, too. What do you got going on? You're pretty good. You're pretty decked out. You are level 3, so you could have this equipped. Do we want to equip this? Or do we want to add something else? Crude hide armor. That's the disadvantage thing. Okay. Alright, well, unless we have a potion. Let's go check the potions real quick. Doesn't look like we have anything new. We did pick up an axe nut, but we don't have anything to go with it. Yeah, we do. Why is it not showing me that? What is this? This says available. Maybe this is only ones you've unlocked and that are, like, makeable. Here we go, research. Well, anyway, yeah, we can make this unknown potion. Let's do it. Oh, power potion. Sweet. All right, +1 to all your attacks. Yes. We want to give that to... Blink Blade? Blink Blade? He's selected, right? Yes, Blink Blade. Confirm. Yes. Perfect. It's +1 to all your attacks during the round. And he can get like 3 attacks in one round when you use the Frenzy Potion. So that'll be really good for him. Alright, we could have him make the crude helmet, because that doesn't give us anything negative, and it gives us... You know what? Yeah, let's give him the crude... No, he's already got the Amulet of Life. Yeah, we'll leave it alone. Okay, I think we've done everything we need to do in town. We've done everything we can, everything we need to. So let's go check the world map out again. What we got going on? Did it ever give me... It never gave me the other quest for... So I'm wondering if they didn't have that final quest in the game yet. Which means you can only get one of the 2 characters at the beginning. So we won't be able to get Snow Dancer and be able to use her with the Trapper, which is disappointing. I'd have to do a different playthrough to do that. I'm guessing that's how it goes, because there should have been... We got the event, but it didn't unlock the scenario that we should be able to go to finish up the Algox campaign. That's odd that you wouldn't have the finish of it in it. You'd have everything else but that, and then add a new campaign. I don't know. So, this was a side quest, I think. We could try this one. And then the Crystal Trench is the other main storyline. Actually, let's do that, because let's go for trying to unlock some characters. So let's try the Crystal Trench. Let's do it.
You're traveling along a narrow path skirting an icy crevasse when you round a bend and see 2 fur-wrapped human figures struggling to push a large wooden crate over the edge. They notice you and make one last unsuccessful effort to kick the box down into the crevasse before sprinting away. You shrug and take a look at what they left behind. Prying open the lid of the nondescript crate, you find a pile of crumbled rocks with an unmistakable sheen. This is a Savas corpse. No wonder those 2 didn't want to be caught.
Oh no. Well, we can't apply power to the corpse. We don't have whatever we need for that. So all we can do is give the remains a proper burial.
You do your best to dig into the ice for a proper burial, but don't make much headway. You ultimately push it down the same crevasse the deckhands chose. A fitting end for the rocks.
Oh, that's sad. Too bad we couldn't re-energize him. Okay. Battle goals. Kill an enemy with more than 4 damage necessary. Kill an enemy and loot it in the same round. That one's not too bad. Slayer, kill at least 2 enemies in the same round. Let's go with Mugger for him. Prepper, perform no attack abilities in the first 3 rounds. No. Overachiever, kill an enemy and open a door in the same turn. Maybe. I don't know if there's doors, though, for sure. Accountant have no cards. Oh, okay. Overachiever, we'll try it. I don't like the accountant ones trying to keep track how many cards you have and stuff.
Over the frozen wastes and into the Whitefire Wood, hoping to sort out the mystery of the wandering mechanical beings reported by Satha's scouts. You've heard of such contraptions before, but no one in the north seems capable of building such things. There's no place for delicate machinery up here, not where the air peels your heat away and frost can lock your weapon tight in its scabbard. Surely, the scouts must have been mistaken. But machines aside, there are other sorts of creatures that do thrive in this climate, and one of them just dashed across your trail. Wild hounds. You've been so occupied by your thoughts that you didn't notice them until just now, and there's movement all around you. An entire pack is stalking you, and now they're closing in like a vice. Your position is terrible. It's too narrow in this forest for a close fight, and there is hardly enough light to see by. You need to get out of here, so you run. The trail is thick with roots and stones and fallen trees. Still, you run, and the wolves give chase, much more adept at moving through these woods than your group. Their shadows flicker between the thick brush, and their snarls are close. Suddenly, there's daylight. You break out of the forest and into the open, the trees giving way to ice and snow. However, this escape wasn't quite what you'd hoped for. On either side of you stand great walls of ice and rock, and behind you, the pack of beasts. It's an alley, a perfect place to funnel prey, and you just ran right into it.
Oh boy. Then we gotta stand and fight. Doggos. Do not like the doggos. They can do a lot of damage. Because they have the whole like pack tactics thing. They get next to you, more than one of them. And they get extra damage. Well, wait a minute. They were all about doggos. These aren't doggos. These are a bear and imps. Maybe the doggos are in the next area. Alright, well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We better flip you guys. Put you here, put you here. Alright, well, we're going to have to get one with the mountain active, as always. So we're going to do that. And then I don't know if that bear will be able to move far enough to actually get to us. But we can use... Where's our Fury of the Mountain? Yeah. And why have you go slow? And I think maybe this time we'll actually use the charge up here. Drive, recharge, burn that card. Because I think this is only... It's 2 and then you have to escape. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And then... That's the top. We need a bottom. You know what? I want to see what this does. So instead of doing this, let's use the bottom of double time. And let's use kinetic transfer because it's got range. Yeah. Alright, the bear's only going to move 1, so... And those guys aren't moving. So it's just a prep turn for everybody, pretty much. just strengthening each other. Okay. Oh, that's right. I got my move 3 at the beginning, though. Ha! Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it. Point, point, point. Because now we'll be able to hit him at least with something. Skip the move part. Let's just attack him for 2. I'm not going to use advantage on this yet. ×2. Nice. That's a good way to start. And then, yeah, we're going to do this. And experiment with it. Okay, 1 with the mountain. Get that turned on. And then we'll just get closer here with our move 2. Okay, cancel their active bonus thingy. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and just grab this back right now. Okay. While fast, we get the double stuff. So what exactly does that mean? So if I move, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get next to these guys. We've got to move 5 somewhere. There we go. And then we've got, where is it? Twin Strike? Is that what I'm thinking of? No. Where's the, oh, it's double time. It's the top of double time. We use the bottom of it. Okay. So yeah, I guess it'll be Twin Strike then. These guys have shields. I don't think they do. No. So we'll use Twin Strike. I'm going to see, so there's no, like, doesn't call out a fast effect on this, so I don't think this is going to do anything for me, but I don't know. Because something with a fast effect would be like this. I would get to add another target. Although, in this case, actually, now I think about it, that's better than Twin Strike, because that's attack 4 and attack 4. And it goes earlier. So we'll experiment. We'll see what happens here. Okay, you are gonna fight the bear. So we do have ice, which means this is an attack 4 with an XP, and then whenever you suffer damage, I suffer 1 less. I like that. It's probably the best move that we've got. Yeah. Okay. Top of Fury of the Mountain then, and then for a bottom we can. Can't do anything special. We'll just move. We can move and heal. That's probably a good idea. Okay, here we go. These guys are multi-targeting. If they have the ice, they won't have it. We're going to use it before they get it. Of course, we might recreate something. I'm not sure. Okay, move 5. Get over here in this corner. Okay, and skip the rest of them. Wait a minute. That was move. That was move 5, right? So why do I have movement left? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. So why is it giving me an additional 2 movement? If it was doubling the movement, it would have been 10. Unless... I don't know. I don't understand what's going on there. Okay, so we're going to do this. We have to poison ourselves. And then we can target both of them. I can't tell if I have a third target, I guess, because I don't have a third target to target. It should be telling you somewhere, though, like, you know, 1 of 1, 1 of 2, whatever. Oh, there it says 2 of 2 targets. So this isn't doubled? But it should be, because we're doubling the actions. I'm not sure how that card's working or not working, or if it's working like it's supposed to. Let's use advantage on that guy. And yeah, that should be good. Let's go for it. Okay, we got one of them. And we did not quite get that guy. Unfortunately, I should have used the sword. Although, we still have the Fury Potion. There we go. We got him. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what that active card actually did for me there, or that I had some extra movement for some reason. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're going to use the top of this, so we just need to use this for... We're going to move and heal. We do not want to consume the ice for this part. Let's move up here. Heal, we'll attack, and now we'll consume the ice to make this attack 4. Yeah, we'll go ahead and poison him. No, we just, like, head-butted him. Gored him with our horns. Alright, and he is going to attack 2, and then impair. Oh yeah, he had advantage because he was strengthened. Now I'm brittled. Shield, no damage. And Fury of the Mountain, whenever you suffer 1 less. So I only take 1. No damage. Took no damage. Nice. Okay. Cancel the brown bonuses. What are we getting back? Probably Fury of the Mountain. No. Maybe the heal. Let's get our heal back. Oh, is that my level 2 card? Crushing crystals, yeah. So it's 3 damage. Although it's supposed to be rounded down, so I feel like it should still only be... it should still only be like 1? I don't know. Okay. We could finish him off with pretty much anything at this point, probably. Let's just like use this for moving, and we'll use that to try and finish him off. No, we need to make sure we actually kill him. Let's just go encased punch. And then we'll move with our heal again. Yeah. You have an opportunity to actually get your card, because we need to move and then open the door. So if we do... Or actually, he needs to kill the guy and then open the door. Actually, it doesn't matter what order it's in, so we could open the door and then attack him. Okay, so let's use Twin Strike. Oh, he's coughing. It is cold out here. Hang on. If I move... Yeah, let's Twin Strike and then just something for movement. We just need to move 2. Okay. Finish him off before he gets a chance to do anything to us here. Good, got him. Bye-bye, bear. Okay, and then we'll move 2 and heal. What's it want me to do? Oh. Skip that because we don't have ice. Kind of want the loot, but we need to keep moving. Okay, back to full health. Of course, we won't be once we recover something, but... Okay, let's move 2 and open the door.
Just when you think you've outrun them, the howling starts again. You glance behind you to see the hounds emerging from the shadows of
that's
the forest.
right.
Shaggy silhouettes coalescing into fur and fang. There are too many to fight, so your only choice is to keep running.
That's right. The wolves are still chasing you when the scenario starts. You're just fighting your way to the escape area because they start spawning behind you and continuously spawn until you get out of here. That's right. Okay, so we just got to get through these guys and get out of here. Okay, so we've opened the door. Now, hopefully, with 2 attacks, we can kill this guy. I'm going to go ahead and use the sword. Hopefully, his first attack kills him, and it does. The bears are not moving, so we're safe there. This guy's going to move 3, range 3. Is he flying? He is flying. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, good. We're just going to move back, grab some loot, and we'll be safe back here. Skip the rest of the movement. We can't do the attack because there's nothing to attack. Okay, it was going to let me move twice. Because I had to skip it twice. So is that a fast? They really need to designate which one of these are considered fast effects. So I understand what's being doubled by that card. And I'm thinking on the game, I can't remember for sure, but I think in the board game, every card, like you could tell it was a fast effect. It was designated on the card with an extra, notation, symbol, whatever. So you knew it was a effect of being slow or fast. In this one, it feels like maybe they tried to streamline it by getting rid of that. But then when you use a card that says, hey, you get double fast effects, you don't know what the fast effects are. You don't know what's getting double on the card. So they need to fix that. That was in the board game for a reason. It needs to be in the digital. I think that's what's going on, because I remember seeing a lot more stuff on Blinkblade's cards than I'm seeing right now. So the movement on that one was the fast effect, and it happened twice, which means I should have used the second movement because I would have got another experience point out of it. So, yeah. Okay, let's just get encased punchback this time so we don't take as much damage. Alright, we gotta take care of these bears. We do have ice right now. What can we do with the ice? This creates ice. It attacks and pushes them both. Okay. Ice blast, we can move and we can, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll be able to hit both of them with the attack. So ice blast, and then we're going to use frost eruption. And then for you, you're out of fast charges right now, so you got to go slow. So let's heal. Do we still have to heal? Yes, we do. Cool. Let's go late and just heal. And then we pretty much got nothing otherwise, so. Oh, crap. They went early. Well, I don't think... Are they going to get to... they're going to get to Blink Blade. Dang it. They're going to hit me with Unbridled before I get the heal. 8 flipping damage. That's annoying. Okay. Well, now I still have to move here if I want to be able to hit him with this. I'd rather move where the loot is, but okay, we'll go here. Skip the rest of the movement. Use the ice. Confirm. Okay, confirm, confirm. Wound that bear. Then attack both of them. Good, +2, +1. And we don't actually, we can actually attack this guy now since he is next to Blink Blade, so let's not push the first bear, but we'll push the second one. Which actually, well, he's gonna get healed anyway, so. Alright, what else does it want me to do? Create one ice. Yes, right here. Okay. Good turn, good turn. Doggo's catching up to me, though. Why did you heal him and not him? Why did you go... Ah, you're annoying. I shouldn't have moved him then. Because he moved like a melee character, then he was closer to him, so he healed him. That's... You stupid little imp. I hate those things. Alright, well... We can attack 2. Here we go. We're going to redo all the things to the bear. There, you're re-wounded, but you're also poisoned and muddled. Now we need to heal ourselves. Get rid of the poison, and then we got regenerate on. Alright, we're going to have to get a card back because we need to keep moving. Probably... Might want Frost Eruption back, honestly. I don't know. Let's get Frost Eruption back. Blink Blade, what do you got left? You can go fast. You do hit and run. Let's see, what do you got going on? You got Encased Punch. He is on ice, so this would be attack for 4. We could also jump. You know what? We're going to use the bottom of this to jump, and I'm going to use the burn. No, I didn't get that one back. Because I didn't think I'd be using it. Dang it. Could have attacked 5, all adjacent. Okay, well. Then I guess we'll use the top of this to attack the bear. Ooh, we do have this bottom. It's a move, 3, jump, attack 5, advantage, and then heal. Yep, let's do that. We got to get out of here. So burning a card is okay. Who's going to go first? 1930, 1941. You should go first. They're going at 13 again, though. Of course they are. You should be attacking him. Okay, good. How much damage is it? Just 2? We'll take it. That should only be 1. Okay, well, we'll hit the guy that's on the ice for a -2, so that's excellent. Okay. What are you attacking for? Alright, we're going to do the jump. Because we're going to go after this imp. Skip the rest of the movement. Try to take this imp out because he can brittle us and be annoying. Got it. Plus that's going to heal us for 5. So we're back to full health. Activates grass for the next round. All right, power potion time. And then let's use cascading reaction. There, we got that bear out of the way. Now, we should be able to move here because of him being in the way. Yeah, we didn't have to slide across it because our ally was in the way. We're going to skip the rest of the movement on that one. Go ahead and use our second attack on this bear. Good, he's wounded. He's down to... Awesome. All right. And then we'll use our move 2. They've already went, right? Gone, yeah. But the wolf has not gone. What's he got? Move 4? Well, he'll go here, and he'll end up attacking him. So, let's grab this loot. -1. Just 3 damage. Oh yeah, we got encased punch. Why is it doing damage to him? If it's retaliate, it should just be happening. They shouldn't have to... Oh, it's because it's the one where it's in bleh. Whenever you suffer damage this round, an adjacent enemy suffers damage. You get to choose which enemy. That's why it was doing that. Cool. All right. If I get a card back, it's not going to... Well, I have 2 more turns. If I get a card back this time and then a card back next time, I still have 2 more turns. That's probably what we want to do. That wolf is on ice, so encased punch would make sense to get back. We still have our prevent damage thing, so I'm not too worried about being at lower health there. Encased punch, and then either... Oh, we have all the things. We could bless and heal and hang out here, or we could run away with a move 6. Do you have any good moves? You need a short rest. Well, not long rest. I want to short rest you, but you also can't go fast, which means we're stuck here. So you're going to long rest, okay, and you're going to use the heal thing because we're not running away yet. All right. We get to go first. Good. Just barely. 1, 2, 3, 4. He won't quite get to us. That's good. Okay, actually, let's do the heal and bless and all of that first. So we have a better chance of that ×2 coming out here when we do the attack. Come on, +1 at least. Yes, good. Doggo is gono. Alright, and then... Yeah, that should be good. Frozen fish should still be the target of any attacks that do happen, so like the bear. Although, maybe not, because the bear's going to slide. Uh-oh. We may have made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Yep, he's going to go after him. Dang it. Okay. Yep, we want 1 more turn. Frost Eruption, actually, yeah. Because we could use the top of it to hit that bear. No one's adjacent to us, unfortunately. Actually, the bear's going to die of wound anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we have ice again, so we are going to try to run away. Also, you need to run away. You can go fast now, right? Yes, good. He did do the door thing, so that's good. What was yours? Mugger. Okay, well, we're going to run away. Do we have a ranged attack to... No. You know what? I guess All right, we don't have anything too special here, so we're just going to use Blurry Jab to run, and Twin Strike to run some more. Although there is another door to worry about. Okay, let's see what happens. Basic attack, basic attack. Bear will go before he does, so I can't kill the bear and loot him, which is what I wanted to do with you, but now it's not going to happen. So, bear will die of his wound. Let's just get out of here. Move 5. I guess I should have done this attack so we could get the experience. Not a ×2. Yeah, we'll take it. It's only 4. And that's a miss. So, you know, both of them had attack 2. Yeah, so what it would have been anyway. Bear dies from wound. Now maybe we can kill one of these, the wolfies here. Probably not with any of these. I want to get his card, so I'm kind of going to hang out. We're going to do the heal again, and then we'll do this. Use ice. Get our blessing again. We'll create ice back here. Hurt this dog with it. He does retaliate, so I will probably take retaliate from him here. Yeah. Only 1, though. Not a big deal. And I'll get grass for our next turn. We'll go ahead and use this and heal 1. Negate that retaliate. Alright. Now we're going to have to skip that ability and let's do a short rest. I don't want to lose that one. I need the move and the heal off of it. Maybe not. You know, maybe it'll be okay. Okay. What can we maybe take out if we use... You know what? Now let's use this. Yeah. And then we'll move to retaliate with the experience, extra experience. Yeah. Let's do that. You are gonna very cautiously open the next door, but maybe not on this turn. Ooh, you gotta get out of here. Do we still have a move that has jump? You have boots. Because we're probably gonna have to have him just run away before he gets exhausted. Let's just do these 2 and heal for now. Dogs go first. That's not ideal. Oh, gosh. Okay, yep. Now we have to negate damage. Can't take 8 damage right now. It's still going to be 5, though. Alright. Do I have to actually target them? Yes. Don't miss. Good, we got them both, I think. Yes, awesome. Okay, and now there's all kinds of loot to grab. The dogs already went, so let's grab the 3 things of loot. Let's go ahead and... Why is it... I want to move. I don't know why it wasn't letting me move straight there, but okay. Cool. We're going to get a ton of loot. And we got our battle goal. And now you're going to move 1 closer to this door. Heal up a couple more. We'll skip the attack part because we don't need it. Probably now it's time to run. Now we got to get out of here before we lose. There is another dog right there, so I don't think I want to take the damage this time. Yep, we're going to skip the ability this time. Encase Punch has a move 4 on it. Well, wait a minute. We've got this for the move more. So we can punch the dog and then run. I think that's the best move here. You are going to take a long rest. Going slow, so we should have an extra charge. These guys are going really late, only moving 2. That's excellent. Alright, so we might as well... Well, we'll take Retaliate from it. So is it worth it? Because we're not going to kill him, and we're probably not going to worry about fighting him anymore. Probably not. So let's just move. Let's get our ice active here. Let's move all the way back here. Let's stomp our way out of there. And then we'll just skip that part. Blink Blade, long rest. He's going to have 4 cards left. But 2 fast turns now, so... We still don't want to take any damage. Skip the ability. Dogs, 1, 2, 3 will probably get to him and attack him, but I kind of want to just long rest. But hang on, we've got a move that has jump, right? Somewhere. We still have it? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have to move, and then we'll use it. He just has to survive. Scary. Getting tense here. All right, you are definitely going to open the door. You're going fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets you out of here. Twin strikes to maybe hit something, or maybe immobilize something would be a good idea. Yeah. And the question is, do I long rest or short rest him? Honestly, as fast as the dogs go, it probably gets me whether I long or short rest anyway. It's only 1 dog. But I really need to get a move on. Short rest or long rest? That's the question. Short rest. That's fine. Oh, crap. Okay. I may have made a mistake burning the card earlier. Okay, you're going at 20. You need to go... I mean, you can go before him. It doesn't really matter. Actually, it might be better. Move forward with a jump. Maybe Frost Eruption. No, we'll use this one. Although him moving with jump is not actually ideal yet, but I don't know. Okay. Dogs were only moving 2, so it would have been safe, but... I mean, we could just move 4 on the ground, do an attack 3 on something. I was doing this because of the heal from it. Let's just do the move 4 with jump. Let's open the door, see what we got. There's probably... Oh, it's just 1 bear. We're fine. I figured there'd be like 4 dogs blocking the exit or something. It's just 1 bear. And he's only attacking for 2. He is going to immobilize, though. So I'd be better off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. What did you have picked? When does bear go? Bear goes immediately. Okay. So I better step back one. So I don't get immobilized. Yeah. But we can still create ice. He can only move one. This ice will help us on the next turn and give us extra movement. Okay, we can't attack anything, but we can still do that. If we take damage, we heal one. Okay. Polar Bear's going to stomp up one. No big deal. Blink Blade. You're at full health again. Good job, buddy. Immobilizing the bear would actually be excellent. Yes. Move 5. Behind the bear. Okay, skip the rest of that movement. Attack the bear for 3. Advantage sword, do it. Times 2. Oh my gosh, yes, we almost took it out in one shot. But it will be... Is it immune to immobilize? It is. Oh, darn. I was hoping to immobilize it would make it pointless next time. But we did enough damage that it's probably going to be okay. So we're going to move to the escape hex. Get the XP. End his turn. It should have let me have the option to escape, I thought, but it didn't. Okay, we can go ahead and get a card back and get another turn. We'll take our move 4, because this should be 1 for free, and then 2, 3, 4, get us out of here. The only problem is we're going late that way. The jump won't work, because we'll jump over it. But if he's gone, we can get to his spot. So I guess we'll take this one back. There. So we should be good. We should be able to escape this turn. And we got our battle goals done. And we picked up a good bit of loot. Okay, Blink Blade. You can move 2. We'll just move 1 here. Skip the rest of that movement. Attack for 2, and hopefully we finish off bear with that. Nope, we didn't. Not that it shouldn't really matter, but now we need to go ahead and move back to an escape tile. Alright, Frozen Fist. Let's get out of here. Move forward, jump to an escape hex. And then actually we could not hit the bear, because the pattern doesn't line up for us to hit him from here. Alright, well, skip that. The bear is going to get his turn, and he's going to attack both of us. -1, so that's no big deal. And 2, no big deal. Skip the ability, because we should escape. Oh, all the polar bears have to be dead. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, no big deal. We can kill polar bear. We'll short rest. It doesn't matter what we lose. Just burn it. This is the last turn, though, so we have to kill polar bear this turn. Short rest. That's an attack 4. Do I have something on the bottom that can attack as well? Oh, there. It suffers adjacent. Suffers damage, dies. Okay. Of course he's shielding and healing. No! No! Stupid bear. If I knew that, I would have tried harder to kill it on the last turn. Okay, he's not on ice. He still only has 1 shield, so come on, give me a good roll. +1, I think we still got him. Alright, good. Alright. Now I can escape. That's why it wasn't coming up, because the polar bears had to be dead. Oh no. That's a lot. Ow. Almost messed that up, but we're still good. Blink Blade. Does any of these things give you experience? No. Well, this does. It's a burn. We'll do it. Skip the move part. Heal yourself. Just to get the XP. We'll smack him for the fun of it and make him a little confused on our way out. And then escape. Whew, okay. We got it. This is a little hard playing with these two characters that have low hand sizes. So there's a lot of... You got to think about it more and manage it a little bit better. But I'm getting it. I'm getting it. What were our retirement goals? I don't even remember right now. You remember what Blink Blade's retirement goal was?
The pack is far behind you now, their snarls and barks fading far into the distance. And so, finally, you let yourself slow to a march. The cold, for once, comes as a reprieve. You let it wash over and steal away the heat of battle, evaporating your sweat and taking the sting from your wounds. For a long time after that, you march. The valley extends onward into the icy expanse of the north, finally opening into a vast field crowded with towering, icy spikes. It looks almost like another forest, huge frozen pillars all gathered together. But these are no kind of tree you've seen. They are raw, frozen obelisks. Enormous ice spears shot forth from the ground like huge monuments to some forgotten god. You doubt this is what Satha was imagining when she sent you this way. But these things can't be ignored. You scan the horizon and notice that deep in the expanse, one structure stands apart. Larger and darker in color than the others, it's less a spike than a spire, and it reigns over the landscape like a lord's keep. You have the choice. You can either march to the massive spire or opt for a closer target. You do notice one not too distant spike that does look a little curious. It is shorter than the rest, but also wider. It might be worth a cursory investigation before venturing too deep into this unknown field.
Dun dun dun. Cool. All right. Crystal Trench quest complete. We gain 1 wood, 2 hide. The ancient spire and the derelict elevator are both unlocked. Okay, and let's see. Let's give... Yeah, you get the wood. Let's give both the hide to you. Alright, please don't get attacked. We have no guards. I forgot to get more guards last time. Whoops.
In the Harrower. That internal conflict manifests itself outwardly as two forms competing for control. Sitting across the table from you is a Harrower who became a Geminate just moments ago under interrogation for murder. Half of the being rejected the other half for the crime they committed. A Geminate can be confused for weeks or even permanently following a split, and Mayor Satha has requested your assistance in getting a confession. Problem is, they've already confessed. Sort of. The left portion of the Harrower says,
I am the murderer.
The right portion of the Harrower says,
I did not kill him.
You're about to lock them both up when you hear a cough from the corner of the room. An Esther, translucent except for an odd hunting cap, speaks up.
Oh, don't mind me. Just observing today. Answer's quite simple. One of them and only one is definitely the murderer. Would it help you if I told you at least one of these two are lying?
Oh gosh, it's another riddle. Okay, one of them and only one is definitely the murderer. Okay. At least one of them of the two are lying. At least one. Which means they both could be lying. So if they're both lying, then it's the right one, right? Because that means that the left one saying they're the murderer wouldn't be true, and the right one saying I did not kill him is not true, which makes the right one the murderer. That's got to be the only answer to this, right? Because if one of them is telling the truth, I am the murderer. If that's true, then the left portion is the murderer. And if the right portion, I did not kill him, is true, no, that means the other one's lying. Yeah. So if this one says, I am the murderer, and that's true, that means that this is a lie, which means it would also be, so that doesn't work. And if this is true, I did not kill him, this would have to be a lie. Which would make this the untrue one. I think it's the right portion.
You realize that if one of them is lying, they both must be lying. That means the right portion of the harrower is the half
Cool,
being
got it.
rejected for their murderous drives.
Yay.
You summon the guards accordingly. The Esther tips his hunting cap approvingly.
Another mystery solved with the help of Detective Elsewhere. I'm sure they'll be more complex in the future. Of course, the real trick will be separating the two, but I'll leave you to it.
With that, he steps into a rift and is gone.
Yay, we gained 2 morale. We needed that because we burned 1 earlier. Okay, now that we're back in town, let's see. Blinkblade, you got something going on. What you got going on? You got a perk? You got a perk. All right, we weren't taking, let's see, whenever you short rest, you spend an unspent item. I'm not worried about that one right now. What was the other one? 0, add, and change it. Replace 1 0 with a 1 plus 0, add plus 2 to your next attack roller. So you get to save that and use it for your next attack. Revitalize is a plus 2 rolling regenerate. Let's keep getting rid of our negatives. So we remove the -2. Let's replace the -1 with a +1. There we go. We're getting better. We only have 4 -1s now. Everything else is a positive or a 0. Of course, the miss is in there. Okay, so that takes care of that. Back at the outpost, we should have the logging camp is upgraded. We can now buy wood twice, so that's good. We're going to do that. Buy 2 wood. We need to go to the hunting lodge, buy the hide, go here, buy the metal. What do you have? You have 1 metal. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go visit the garden. We should be able to harvest something. Or is it just automatically giving it to us? It might be automatically giving it to me. I'm guessing it is. 1 card back without hurting ourselves. Okay, and then craftsman, I don't think we got anything going on here that we want right now. What's a shovel for? Destroy an adjacent obstacle, hazardous terrain, or difficult terrain, trap, blah, blah, blah. Huh. That could be useful. But he's pretty much decked out the way I want him. We don't really need anything else for him. And you can't really afford much. What else could you have? You could have shoes. You don't have shoes. And we do have the hide to do it. So we could give him some better looting, or we could give him the movement shoes. I think I want to give him movement. There we go. So he's got head, legs. Doesn't have a body item, does he? Which we're waiting until we get the perk so we can get armor. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back to the outpost. Is there anything we can continue to upgrade? Why is the basic wall not done? Oh, we never finished donating the wood to it. Well, crap. Need to do that. Build the wall. Build the wall! Cool, okay, so that'll help our defense, because we didn't have that done. I didn't realize I messed that up. I thought it was being built, but it wasn't. Okay, now it is, so now we can't build anything else right now without burning, I think, morale to do it. Plus, we probably don't have enough resources. The next thing I want to build that's new, what's available for upgrades still? The craftsman, we get better craftsman stuff. The wall's being done. Resources are important. It is important to upgrade these soon, like early on if you can. We don't have enough resources for any of it though. New buildings. This makes cost of things less though. I feel like this should be the priority next. So we could go ahead and donate some of the stuff that we need. Like the 2 hide, 3 metal, 2 wood, and then we need gold. So it just needs 2 more wood. Which we already bought wood, so okay, I think that's good. I think we're all caught up there. And what's going on the world map? So I am still like disappointed that apparently this other mission's not in the game over here for the Algox, or it bugged out on me. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably not in the game yet in the early access. So we'll have to continue on next time with more of the automaton quests then. I'm trying to think if... I think we went to the Ancient Spire when I played before. There's a boss fight in this one. I'm not sure which path I went. This one has a treasure chest in it. That one does too. So I don't know. We'll do one of these 2 next time. Either the Spire or the Elevator. But for now, that's going to be all for today. Thanks everybody for joining and watching today on Frosthaven Friday. We'll be back again next Friday for a little bit more. Remember to like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. It really does help me out. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and keep on gaming. We'll catch you next time.